Alright, this is a Redux. This is round 3. Last Strategist Jack versus Uni and Steve. Being so sorry to wake you as their team name versus OneLastJack. We'll see how things go.
I do remember one guy who made a 8-second reload battleship with rails. That was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, it was back when Mark 86, 80, Mark 82s were still existent, so it was nice.
They do still exist. Someone made into a mod.
Okay, they are mirrored fleets now. I guess Last just borrowed Jack's fleet.
Yeah.
Honestly, better off.
Still the
like
mobile
this.
vasectomy van.
It's a good setup.
At least he changed the names.
Wait, do the CLs also have 64s or 65s?
They're 65s, yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah, they all have 350s.
They're just the same fleets.
Hopefully he put GPCs on the single barrels.
So it's 320 CLs, 320 CH versus a pair of line ships that have mass drivers, 3 mass drivers on them. I do find it funny because the optimal mass drivers haven't been buffed too. No, they're still vanilla.
Oh well,
It was
yeah,
just
this is unoptimal.
It's unoptimal because the best way to do it on a line ship is to have 2 of them and then use 5 E-rigs to buff them. Because you get higher rate of fire that way.
Mm-hmm. It goes up to what, like 56%?
You get it to like 12.8 rounds a minute, whereas if you use 4, you can only get it to like 11.5, 12 flat.
That's still not horrible.
It's not a massive difference, but yeah, if you're wanting to maximize your damage output, you go with 2 and E-rig the shit out of them.
I mean, that opens up 2 slots they can then use for other things. Like you can put decoy containers on there or something.
I was just about to say decoy. Fucking
Well,
roll off too.
That is an
Decoy
EWR
is close.
frigate. This is a
really good
no soft kill on that Acela. It has blanket jamming, and it has an EO jammer, I guess, but it doesn't have double bowl like you would expect.
Dang, and Strat and Jack brought a bunch of what I'm betting are S2 hybrids. Just dozens and dozens of them.
So if you open up his DC and then mouse over his the missile launcher, you can see what missiles are in it.
26 S2s, 23 S2H. It's Jack's accruing interest rate and letter of audit missiles.
How much you want to bet those S2Hs are KP?
Yeah, they are probably KP. I think I fought against those before and they hurt when they hit you.
The fucking face.
Not a bad PD setup. Both Axe for Teak have 2 Sarissas, a bunch, some rebounds, and stonewalls. I don't know about container line. Or wait, no, never mind. Those are defenders.
Well, the enemy team has 12 missiles, probably S3H.
Yeah, they're size 3.
Yep. Rebound defender.
Didn't max out the missiles. It's only 16 rather than 18. Didn't fill out the.
Put a stonewall in the back of these CLs. Interesting strategy.
Jax just has extra 320s, whereas Strat has flak on the back of them.
Yeah. 320s would be better off. Longer range.
Just have nothing, to be honest, because you want a bow tank as a CL anyway.
You could maybe put a VLS 46 back there and at least have some like soft kill.
Yeah.
But they're already using missiles. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you're not using AMMs, they can put chaff and stuff though. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Soft kill, no AMMs.
Yeah, it's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Because one of the things going to screw them the most is if they have wake, because then they can't move.
Well, I mean, that matters if they have a scryer or not. Yes, look at the amazing death ball.
Steve's team has like no soft kill either, to be fair.
Yeah, on the tugs. Or the one tug.
One tug has a VLS1, that's it.
What's in that?
Double jam.
No,
Those are Belward.
Chaff and
Oh,
AMMs.
Yep, chaff and yeah, a couple of 12 AMMs. Okay, that's not too bad.
The rail ships have chaff. Not sure why it doesn't actually do anything for them.
Okay, they don't see each other yet.
Nope, even with the EWR radars, they still don't see shit.
I will say, Jack and them got really lucky being above this rock, so even if you were to go search over here, it wouldn't.
Yeah, he won't see anything.
I'm waiting for the sweep.
Yeah, if the sweep catches them, they might not be. That will be a early game bad thing for them.
That CL might actually get snagged. Here it is.
Oh, wait.
Here it is.
Nothing yet. No, sweeping back.
Oh, no, no, sweep back. No!
Sweep back!
No! Oh, God, who's controlling that? Steve. No, Steve.
It's
Oh,
still
no,
up.
he sweep back, Okay,
Doesn't see anything. So he's seeing the Shag machine briefly.
Yeah.
Yep, back up. There it is.
Yep, he knows it's there. Oh no. And now they're probably like freaking out, being like, oh no, back up, back. Yeah, there they go. Then they go, like, back up. We can't let them see us.
Full flake reverse.
Oh, they don't even know where it's at. Yeah, the rails. Oh, I'll admit, them not having ANS stupid HG rails is gonna suck, but oh well. Okay, I guess Strat finally decided it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go forward.
I mean, they won't have good enough track to fire the rails at yet anyway.
And they're not even close to rolled.
Wait, did Steve only bring... No, he brought no solo too. Yeah.
He's got an Ocello and he's got an EWAA Bloodhound tug, but the Bloodhound tug A is looking the wrong way right now, and B, I don't think it's actually in range yet.
Yeah, he's orienting it to the best of his ability.
Yeah, I think it was in the middle of moving away.
This is where having some form of E-link comes in handy, so you can at least tell where the EWR is spotting you from. Or at least what general direction.
Who's gonna win? The 3 CLs and a single Ocello, or the dual Axford and 4 CLs? Matters how good these rail ships attribute to the battle.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's gonna depend on how good the rails can contribute, and also if they can get through the jamming, because Steve's team do have jamming.
Well, the best thing they could do is try and pick off the light cruisers first, because those OSP rails, for some reason, do immense amounts of damage to light cruisers.
They do, yeah.
They're searching.
Accruing interest.
I think the mode and cell might get seen.
The rail ship just exposed itself.
That's a good cluster. Oh, fucking nailed. Yep. Yeah, see? Look at that shit.
Yep, the Sarissas did good work. And, oh yeah, there come the rails. Strat is probably like... Oh, they're not getting...
they're engine shots, too.
Ooh, that is gonna be painful.
I mean, if they see the rail ship at the moment, they can just fling some hybrids at it.
Yeah, fling hybrids at it. That's the best strategy you can take right now, because otherwise you will lose. Ooh, I love the radio chatter.
The track is clearly not the greatest.
Yeah.
Hit with the first volley, but hasn't hit with anything since.
Oh yeah, they're moving. Oh, they're moving outside of the Bloodhound cone. It looks like.
There's
one hit.
Ooh. Okay, it's not too bad yet. He only lost a mount gyros and a berthing. Although his magazine is already red, and one of his DC lockers as well.
Yeah,
another hit. CLs especially are quite vulnerable to mass drivers, as are frigates.
Yeah.
Heavier ships can resist them for a very long time, but CLs don't quite have that luxury.
No, I had a match.
Throw some hybrids at it. They don't have
You can see it. Throw some hybrids.
Yeah, like they don't have enough Sarisas to take out all of them if you do it at the same time with Jack.
Or just get the rock between you and them, I guess.
Wait, do those mass drivers actually give the ship recoil?
No.
That'd be interesting if
They just give it a massive signature bloom. As you can see, the signature on that mass driver line ship is currently like 520k.
When you looked away, or you might have clicked the zoom away button real fast, it just looked like it fired, and the ship kind of
Ooh, no,
jerked
they split
back
up
a
and
little
now
bit.
Jack is seen.
Jack is seen and being hit hard by all the 320 fire.
Oh yeah,
And
okay, it already
rails.
took out a rapid DC locker.
That CL is going to die very quickly because it's also getting the attention of the rails at the moment as well.
Yep.
No, rails are shooting something else.
The rails are now on the Axford.
Oh, he's trying to counter fire, but it's not enough time.
He's also being jammed out. He's being blanket jammed to hell. He can't see the enemy at the moment.
Yeah, he needs to back up and cut his losses. Man, they got big brained right here because those rails made them split up, and then the main force came over and said hello.
Hello there.
Yep. Oh, they've already switched fire.
I mean,
CL does have
that's
2 restores left.
it's for a functionally mission kill at the moment though.
Yeah, wait, where is it? Where is
Magazine's
the
out.
magazine?
It
Yeah, I'm
does
trying
have
to look for it.
4 operating cannons still.
It's in the lower middle slot, the magazine.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, okay, he's trying to reinforce it, so it obviously can't do a lot of damage, but it might still be able to come back and fight at least.
Jamming's what's murdering him right now. He just can't see through the jamming.
Yeah. I knew jamming would be really powerful in this game mode, just because I knew everyone would be just balling up.
Yeah, no one's gonna bring adaptive radar receivers, and no one's gonna bring fucking what do you call them?
And he has a
Floodlights.
parallax, but he's not really helping right now, it seems.
Yeah. I've noticed parallax can be just really spotty at range, no matter what.
I mean, you're gonna see them on the burn through, it's then whether you can get a lock or not, which currently the answer seems to be no.
Yeah, no, you can't. Oh, yeah, but he's firing off his missiles. Those aren't gonna hit. The Sarisas are gonna take him out. Yep, here they come.
Not without return jamming, anyway.
Oh gosh, man, that thing is really good at missing. And it's getting chaffed.
Can it turn back around?
Yeah, he's firing off everything.
Damn, the Axford's fucked.
Yeah.
Well, it's a focused fire from 320mm gun cruisers, 1 320mm gun Ocello, 2 line ships firing railguns.
I kind of figured this would be the meta, is just 320s with rails on the side, with those HE rails for ANS, and then a couple other things to finish them off.
Hybrid's going towards one of the rail line ships. AMM's trying to intercept but failing.
Oh no, the birthing.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, with the HEKP you need to get the bow to stern shot, really.
Yeah.
How's that central mass driver still active? Like, I saw, like, 2 missiles go straight into it.
Because they have, like, 500-600 health.
Yeah, it's stupid how much health casemates have. Well, it's not... I mean, there's an argument to make that it is effective, but at the same time, it's just like, gosh.
Oh, Jack is basically out of the game. One CL has one working gun, the other CL is getting wrecked, and the Axford is functionally dead. Well, it's throwing up missiles every now and then, but that's about it, really. The missiles aren't really doing anything.
Yeah, because the Sarissas are just taking out any hybrids they have hopes of trying to fire.
It's not really able to fire enough of them.
Yeah, they don't got critical mass. Oh, and the VLS for
S3H out of the voxels of unis.
Yeah, this is a good strategy. They use the rail ships to basically make them separate and try to go behind rocks while they then destroyed them in detail. Yep, and here come the finishing missiles from the Steve's team.
S3H into the Axford. No defense there.
Yeah, this is it. If they didn't get spotted so early, I think they would have probably had a lot better of a chance. But the problem is, of course, they got spotted. And it was just kind of like, ooh, that puts you in a really bad position, but hey, hindsight's a bitch.
No, they're just calling it there.
That's the call, yep.
Ah, it was a good game.
Well, that one's not going to the judges. That's a decisive victory for...
Anyways, yeah, these tournament rules are not fun.
That was a good game, dude.
Well, if you want me to, I can kind of explain.
I don't.
You know, I was watching.
I know exactly what happened. I don't need someone to tell me.
Well, this one isn't going to the judges. This one's a decisive victory for So Sorry to Wake You. They will move on to the next round. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll get to record the next one as well.